for the introductions. Introducing first, hailing from Chocolate City, Celebration, Florida, weighing at 230 pounds, this is Cold Scorpio. And his opponent, standing in at 6'5" and weighing 435 pounds. The first man to hold 4 world titles on 4 continents simultaneously. With over 25 world championship reigns, the greatest super heavyweight in the history of wrestling, Big
We are underway. 2 legends of the squared circle. 2 Cold Scorpio taking on Big Van Vader. This is David Adams at ringside, soon to be joining me, my broadcast colleague and lead commentator here at Pro Wrestling Syndicate, Majestic Larry Legend. But for right now, let's check out this phenomenal match. This might be a first time ever that these 2 men have ever faced. 2 Cold Scorpio. His resume says it all, and you heard it. Big Van Vader, the first man to hold 4 major world championships on 4 different continents. There's only 7 continents. The guy's been everywhere. We start this match off. Battle of the stalemate. Matching strength with Big Van Vader. Never gonna pan out well for the opponent. And joining me, here he is, the man himself, Majestic Larry Legend. Got a seat for you, sir. You said it best. This is a legendary match here. Tell me your thoughts, sir.
Well, I mean, I remember watching both of these men from the onset of me turning on the television and watching professional wrestling. As a youngster, Vader and 2 Cold Scorpio both made me believe for 2 very different reasons, but nonetheless, probably one of the biggest moments in my career right then when I was able to announce both Scorpio and the man they call Vader.
Quite an honor here. You heard it, Larry Legend almost speechless here. This man has announced some of the best in the business. This match right here, a true instant classic. Enjoy it home, folks, on internet pay-per-view, ProWrestlingSyndicateLive.com. And
now, quite frankly, I mean, I'm no stranger to Scorpio. He and I have tangled before inside the square circle with me giving him an introduction. But Vader, this was the first time. I'm hoping it won't be the last time. And right now, let's see what the Mastodon has to offer against the man that was trained in a Japanese dojo. I'm talking about 2 Cold Scorpio. You know that, don't you, David?
Absolutely. And I just told the fans, I want you to correct me if I'm wrong, I just told the fans that this, in my opinion, I think this is the first time these 2 have ever met up in the squared circle.
Well, if anyone out there in the Twitter universe can hear our voices right now, remember our handle is at PRO Res, W-R-E-S, and then the full word Syndicate, S-Y-N-D-I-C-A-T-E. If anyone knows if these 2 have fought before, let old Larry Legend and David Adams know. We want to know, but right now, none of that even matters.
I know, because this is a stalemate, a battle of behemoths in the business.
Well, you want to talk about a behemoth? I announced Vader tonight weighing at 435 pounds. He doesn't look like he's too much short of a oh, gracious.
I was going to say, I've never seen a man take a Vader clothesline like that. He just started spitting out like blood or spit or something. It's a battle of might.
Oh, this is just going to be one of those deep down, dirty, stiff, hard slugfest.
Oh my God, that's like getting hit with a Mack truck right there.
And let me tell you something, 2 Cold Scorpio has been around the block more than one time. He will take everything that Vader has to throw at him. And don't you dare sleep on the man, the Mastodon Vader.
Absolutely not. But here we go. 2 Cold. Oh, he's almost got the big man off his feet. He's got him rocking on the ropes in the corner here. That's a tough act to do right there, Larry.
I know it's cliched, but the immovable force meeting the irresistible object right now.
It's cliche because it's right. You can't say it even better. And finally, a man falls down. Cold Scorpio is the man to fall first.
Well, there's only so much that a man can take. There's only so much that a man can take. And right now, Cold Scorpio letting us all know that I might weeble wobble, but I don't fall down. I'll get right back up and get up in your face, big man. And that's nothing less than impressive when you take the illustrious career of Big Van Vader into consideration. 4 world titles held simultaneously on 4 continents. Who on earth can say that they've done something like that?
And there's only 7 continents, Larry. It's crazy. He's been everywhere. Oh, it's Vader time right there.
It's not just on his singlet. It's not just a slogan. Right now, Big Van Vader is showing that I am the baby bull that runs the woods here in Rahway, New Jersey.
Absolutely. The roof is literally shaking here at the Rahway Rec Center. This capacity crowd, some were standing on their feet. Everyone else is just in awe right now, going crazy back
and I've seen this before. He's going to start to box that head. Those clubbing forearm shots and thrust to the throat. Vader just doesn't give a damn. This is what I'm talking about. This is what made me believe all those years ago and still has me right here in the booth next to you, David Adams, believing right now that there is nothing like the man Vader. Oh gosh, did you see that?
See it. We're living it here, Larry. We got prime seats at ringside. Couldn't ask to be next to a better guy in the business. And in my opinion, Vader, he's got the psychological advantage. As soon as he gets in the ring, I give you credit for announcing that match. The mask alone always made me think, man, you do not want to mess with this man. But look at this. Oh my God, Scorpio's outstanding right now. He's out cold. Oh, jump kick. I think the referee's letting that one go, Larry. That was definitely in the jump.
I don't know. He hasn't called for a bell. I guess he's going to be a little bit lenient with the rules here.
It's the 5-year anniversary show. Let the men fight.
I like that kind of talk, David Adams. Let them fight indeed.
Absolutely. We don't need a battle of the fans here in Rahway. Keep the fans happy. They came out in the masses in droves tonight just to see an event so big we couldn't fit it into one night. This is only night 1, Larry. It's craziness. Are you getting tweets from the fans, sir?
You know, I'm taking a look at the feed right now. I got a tweet from Ref Gino. He said, I didn't know that you did commentary. Well, Gino, I do.
You do it all in this business. Not only does he do commentary, he is just announced the lead commentator for Pro Wrestling Syndicate. And I am just lucky as hell to be sitting here at ringside just trying to assist you doing the best job I can, Larry.
I got to tell you one thing I'd love to hear from the fans in the Twitter universe is how is the feed looking? How's the feed looking? Let us know. I know you can hear my Twitter feed going up in the background.
That's
a minute to win it.
We're going to spell it for you. It's Twitter at PROWRESYNDICATE. Tweet us. We want to hear from you.
And meanwhile, in the middle of the ring, Vader just looks like he's trying to just break Cold Scorpio's arms right off. A very disgustingly grotesque variation of it. Looks like a chicken wing, but he looks like he's trying to break that chicken wing.
Pretty much, and this just shows that, Scorpio is flexible because I can't believe his shoulder just didn't pop out of the socket because a normal man's shoulder does not bend that way. Unbelievable, but he gets out of the hold here. Oh, a punch right to the noodle, right to the nose. Those are just straight shots from Big Van Vader. But Scorpio, he can box too. He said, bring it, big man.
And you can hear the sound.
Oh!
He's not going to get that big 435-pound frame off the ground. Or will he?
He tried. He's going to try again. Oh! Change of Hogan Andre. Vader falls on top of him. It was just too much weight. What was Vader's exact weight? In excess of 450 pounds, was it?
You know, I approached the man in the backstage area. He told me 6'5", 435 pounds.
Wow.
Boulder, Colorado's finest. I mean, you saw him. He took care of half of his intro before I even got the microphone.
Sure did. And that's not talking about the intimidation factor. But with a guy like Scorpio has been in the ring with everyone. He's seen it all. It's going to be hard to intimidate him. Oh! He picked him up. It was a choke slam.
A one-handed choke slam straight to the depths of hell through the symbol of PWS in the middle of the ring.
Oh my God, Larry, how did the man just kick out? We just witnessed him kick out of a one-handed choke slam right in the middle of the ring. Knock all the wind out of him. The man isn't even moving. Cold Scorpio, truly one of the most resilient
the ample-sized rim basket, Cold Scorpio is going to have to hit him with a little bit more than that.
He just bounced off him with that drop kick attempt. He's going to try some more. Oh! He hit him with a shoulder block off the second rope. Took the big man off his feet. You got to cover him, but he's at the high rank district. Oh! He back moonsault. He missed his mark.
Oh, but wait a minute. Can we see the man they call Vader ascend the heights of the ring? And maybe, just maybe, David Adams, will this truly be?
That power move. Oh, here we go. You called for it, Larry. You might just get it. It could be Vader time. Big men just aren't supposed to go to these parts of the ring, Larry.
Yeah, some of them say from parts unknown, but David Adams, Vader knows this area very well. And he lands it.
He nailed it. Forget about it.
David, here comes the announcement.
Unbelievable match, but in the end, Big Van Vader just too big and strong. He gets the 1, 2, 3.
David, I'm not going to leave you hanging solo out here. I was ready to get myself ready to get on to our next contest, but boy, oh boy, history made here tonight. Cold Scorpio versus Big Van Vader. You know what?
And Vader just took off the mask.
That man right there, I stand in awe right now at the commentator's table. Well, I sit actually in awe right now at the commentator's table, right next to you, David Adams. Life is good.
It really is. Look at all, it's a standing room only at this point. Everybody is standing out of respect for this man.
One might say, David, that tonight, life is legendary.
Absolutely, absolutely. I couldn't think of a better place to be than in majestic Larry Legend land here. Thank you for having me at ringside. This is a magical night.
I'll say magic is a word to describe it. We've still got a whole lot more to go, including a whole nother night of this.
Keep the cough drops rolling, keep the cold water coming. Our voices are holding out. This is the 5-year anniversary show. It's only night 1. And here is a sign of respect in the ring.
We've got so much more to present here at night 1 of PWS 5-year anniversary. David, let me get myself up to ringside. I got a few announcements I want to make before we get on to our next contest. And hey, Twitter universe, at Pro Wrestling Syndicate, let us know how the feed is looking. Let Larry Legend know at BLKLKP. And David, tell them who you are so they can let you know how the feed's looking as well.
Absolutely. And I'm David Adams, and you can follow me on Twitter at Voice of the Ring. VOICEOFTHRING. A sign of respect here. Cold Scorpio and Big Van Vader shake hands in the middle of the ring. 2 ring veterans, but at the end of the night, the size and strength of Big Van Vader just too much. Vader is victorious at the 5-year anniversary show night 1 here in Rahway, New Jersey. But what's going on here? It's Jay Lethal and Devin Moore from Reality Check. They're coming in. They're double teaming up on Cold Scorpio. Come on, this is uncalled for. Reality Check thinks they own the show. Oh! Vicious double team move. Cold Scorpio, he's done. What's this? Vader's coming back to ringside. He's got a chair in his hand. Get in there, Vader, save him. Oh, Jay Lethal wants nothing to do with that. Devin Moore and Jay Lethal, they got the hell out of Dodge. You do not want to mess with him. Looks like Vader just gave Devin Moore and Jay Moore a little reality check of their own. All right, folks, it looks like Cold Scorpio's fine. Vader came to his assistance. These two men, a mutual sign of respect. The fans standing again, standing ovation for 2 legends of the ring. See, this is the difference between the old school and the new school. The old school, they'll kick the crap out of each other for 10 minutes, then they'll shake hands with each other. You got young punks like Jay Lethal and Devin Moore running rickshaw around this place, showing no respect to the guys that opened the door for them in this business. If you're a young wrestler in this business, follow the example set forth by Cold Scorpio as well as Big Van Vader. Respect the men that have opened the doors to others in this business.